almost any lock with a bump key. I'm in.
I'm so proud.
Bernard, now it's your turn.
Okay. No problem. Mike? I can see you. You can go. Isn't that a disgusting thing? Okay, Mike. Good work. There we go. Let me know when you're ready. The security guy in this wing is going to be here on his own tonight. That looks like personnel files. You can see the whole of the museum from here. Apparently they're turned off overnight. Aha, here's the cable. That's it. Get yourself out of there. On my way. Catherine, it's up to you now.
Where's the guard?
In the corridor at the front. Catherine, go. Bernard, come to the van.
It's made of marble. That looks like a Roman bust. It's Athena, the goddess of wisdom. Cool. Wow. The Middle America section's being rebuilt. I'm in the cellar.
Okay.
Guys, I managed to get through the cellar. What's going on up there?
Somebody has set the alarm off.
Oh, crap.
Get out of there now.
See you at the loft.
.134 and not one bit of shut-eye. Still 80 degrees out there and the darn heat doesn't have aircon. The present position? I'm back at square one. Ellen Henston is happy that her charming husband's dead and she's not making any secret of it. But she's got an alibi and he'd signed over a couple of properties to her. For tax reasons, of course. She's now free to enjoy some good times with that old Henston. Seems to get on awfully well with her gardener, too. But hey, what's that matter to me? Of course, she's going to contest the will, too, and I can totally understand that. I've also, of course, spoken to the main beneficiary, Michelle Fielding, as far as that was possible. It was impossible that she fulfilled any assistant duties whatsoever. She can barely count to 3. She doesn't have an alibi and doesn't actually need one. I don't think she could even spell the word murder. So who else do we have? Nancy Jenkins is a hate-filled prostitute. Laureen Myers is an ice-cold businesswoman. But neither of them would kill anyone. Maybe the old turkey really did just keel over himself. Well, sometimes it is the right ones whose numbers come up. I've spoken to the picture shippers. They're completely harmless. The only thing that occurred to me was that they both looked pretty unwell. And one of them was wearing a darned expensive watch. Probably a fake from China. I'll have to tell the chief that everything's just dandy here. Henston's dead, nobody's missing him. End of story. Oh, what's all the darn racket about? That's coming from the museum. What the hell's going on there? I'm gonna go take a look.
Hey, stop! Stay where you are!
Evening? What's going on here?
Put your hands up!
Hey, wait a second. Keep cool. I parked close by. I thought you might need some help.
Hands up! Now!
All right. I'm a policeman. Jack Stern, International Police.
We'll soon find out who you are.
Listen, my ID is in the car. If you could just...
You're staying put. I've already called the police. You can tell them what you're doing here.
Come on, man. Just let me get my ID from the car.
Stay where you are!
I only want to get my darn ID, you bonehead.
Sorry. We'll have to wait for the police first.
Well, heroes, how did you sleep?
Badly.
Not at all.
I dreamt that a special commando unit burst down the door and took me off to prison. And I don't want to talk about what happened next.
I was just laying awake. Things to think about.
Hey, what's wrong with you guys? All in all, it went really well.
Sure, we were within an inch of getting caught. We're not doing it like that again. I'd rather go on demos again. That's better for my nerves.
I really don't know what's wrong with you two. We're doing the handover soon and then we'll distribute the money. That's great, isn't it? This is the biggest deal we've ever done.
And if they catch us, we'll get the toughest punishment we could ever wish for.
Stop that, Mike.
The guy at the jetty saw us.
What's more, the camera at the car park saw us. If that damn alarm hadn't gone off.
I'm sorry, can we leave it at that?
So, when's the stupid handover?
At 3.
All right then, let's go. Bernie, are you coming?
I can't. I've got an appointment.
Again. Listen, what's actually going on? You've got appointments every 5 minutes.
Leave him.
Why? What is this? A pensioners' conspiracy?
Bernard has private things to clear up, Mike. Leave him be.
Ah, private things. Hell, I think I've got a couple of private things to sort out too. Instead, I hang around with you two, almost get locked up and live off £3.50, because I apparently owe my every waking hour to making this a better world.
Mike, that's enough now. We can talk about that later.
Later. Heck. Right, then let's go now.
See you later, Bernard.
Come on then.
Here we are. The same as last time, right?
Correct.
Have you calmed down yet? I wouldn't like to go in there with the feeling that you'll suddenly go mad and run off.
Ah, rubbish. There's the guy. So, here we go.
All right. Hello, Mr. Adina.
Good day. Shall we go?
Sure. Everything okay, Mike?
Everything's fine.
Miss Catherine, nice to see you again. Have you got the painting?
In the suitcase.
I knew I could count on you. You have ideals. People with ideals are determined and reliable.
Then I hope you have ideals too.
You'll get the money, if that's what you mean.
Don't you want to check the suitcase first?
Why, no. You would not deceive me.
Why do you believe that?
You are too scared. And your little friend down there, he's even more scared than you. He knows that it wouldn't be good to deceive me.
You said we were determined idealists.
That's the difference between idealists and idiots. The idealist knows when to be scared. The idiot runs blindly to his ruin.
Give me a sign if you want to get out of there.
The view is even more impressive today, don't you think? I have another job for you. It would please me if we were to continue our fruitful business relationship.
No, say no.
Tell me more.
Here's an envelope. I'm assuming you like Paris.
What do you have in mind?
$10 million for the painting you'll find in the envelope, if you can deliver within 10 days.
You've got to say no.
Let me see it.
Be my guest.
Fine.
You're crazy. These guys are insane. I'm bringing you down now.
Ah, your young friend's getting a little scared. That's good. He'll be trying even harder. It was a pleasure doing business with you. I'll see you in 10 days.
Is everything okay?
Oh, great. Do you really think it's a good idea to do business with these lunatics?
You heard what he'll pay. We would be crazy if we didn't do it.
Which painting does he want then? It's got to be the Mona Lisa at least.
No, I would have declined then. A portrait of George Washington.
What? He's going to spend that kind of money on that, Catherine? There's something not quite right about this guy.
You worry too much. Perhaps he says some strange things, but so far everything's gone well. And we're not going to get another chance like this in the foreseeable future.
We should have a closer look at the guy.
Do that, if it'll settle your fears. Come on, don't pull that face. Let's just get this thing done. And then we'll all go on holiday. That'd be good for Robert too.
All right then.
Just a minute. There we go.